Alright, so I just got the Steam controller today, so I'm going to go ahead and just stream some gameplay. I thought something that's a little bit different than what I've seen other people do. First impressions of it is it actually feels a lot better than I think a lot of the reviews I saw were saying about it, which is why I never really listened to them, because I also liked the original Steam controller that I have here too. Um, it is a bit bulky, like the original Steam controller is a bit bulkier, obviously. Um, I had some friends who tried out the original one when it came out around the time that I got it. I got it the Christmas it came out, I think. Um, I was the only one of my friends who really liked it. Part of that, I think, is because I had large hands, and most of my friends were console gamers, where I was mostly a PC player. Um, and then just a couple of other things I wanted to say about this before I start playing some games is I think this is a little bit different of a controller than what some reviewers were saying. I think it's kind of an in between or like a standard Xbox or PlayStation controller and their premium versions, if you're thinking of quality and the features it has. One thing I want to kind of consider it or compare it to a little bit is like the 8-bit do controllers, because at least for me this 8-bit do is I bought it just for the d-pad really, and I think the Steam controller, it is more versatile in what it can be used for, but it will really excel at with the trackpads here. I'm actually going to spin up a game. Spin RythmXD is one I like to play with the trackpads on the Steam Deck and also the trackpads on the original Steam controller. So I'm just going to jump in here. It's not turned on, but I did already do the firmware update on it and everything, so just going to jump into Spin Rhythm here first, and then we're going to play Windrose after this. Okay. I'll show you kind of what I like about the Spin Rhythm with the trackpads.
Spin RythmXD!
I think it loaded the profile that I use on the Steam Deck, so that'll be nice. We'll give that a shot. I don't think the music in this game, I don't think is for everyone. I don't even really like it too much, but I enjoy playing it nonetheless. Let's see if it feels like it registered it because the
Ready?
there we go.
2, 1, go!
This is one of the games that I think it came out just before the Steam Deck did, and it felt like it was designed for the trackpads on the Steam Deck. Not like it's stuck. Oh, what's that? But overall, the feel of it, I'm like, this game is compatible with normal controllers, but I could never imagine playing it without trackpads. I think it's originally designed for like turntables or something like that, I think, since it's an AGA game. But it works really well. One of the things I think the Steam Deck and the Steam Control trackpads benefit from are...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, they can.
Oh. That's what I wondered.
Sorry, I can move to this quick too.
No, you're fine. I literally just quit watching videos so it wasn't background noise.
I don't think they could hear. I could hear.
Okay, good.
But anyways, what I was saying was I think the Steam Deck and the Steam controller benefit from trackpad stickers. Kind of gives a little bit more texture to the trackpads, which I like a little bit because it helps me kind of feel for where my thumb is at. I was only really planning to do the one song there, just to kind of show you. Oh no, I think the game's just really loud there, isn't it? Let's turn down the volume there. Hopefully you guys could have, anybody joining in would hear me, and not just the audio of the game there. But yeah, I think overall I'm enjoying it. I have the putt cooked there, so it's working wireless. I just had it plugged in for battery there. Okay, so, ooh, stay right there. I'm gonna jump into some Windrose now. It looks like Windrose has controller support, which I did not know. Now it's acting like a mouse for some reason. That's interesting. It kind of went into like the dummy mode. Okay. Okay. I would think that the joysticks could navigate this. I swear they can in the... There we go. That's weird. A little bit of a quirk there, I guess. We're going to jump into some Windrose now. The camera's on the on my keyboard tray, so that's why it's moving back and forth there a little bit. Seems Windrose doesn't like launching through this mode. Saw the window pop up, but not. It just kept sitting there for a second. So I accidentally copied the link for it rather than the text of the password. Let's see if I go back, connect. There we go. I may not be able to stream, at least with the webcam, for the controller for very long. Stay right there, keyboard tray. Doesn't want to lock into place. Because my GoPro's at 23%. I kind of just threw it on there because, you know, I wanted to quickly record this. One of the reviews I saw, I think it was from LTT's channel, is that they could feel the screw indents on the back here. At least for my hand, I can't feel those at all. I do know that like the original Steam controller has those screw indents too, but I never felt those on the original Steam controller either. I'm trying to think if there's any other controllers that have that I've used. I don't think so. Really wish this would just stay. I couldn't get it to the camera to attach where I wanted it. Okay. I think it's gonna stay there now. Okay, you can see the trackpad kind of works. Gyro aim on. No. I haven't set. Okay. Haven't played Windrose with a controller at all, so we'll see how this goes. What are you working on, Taylor? How do I open my... There we go. Taylor, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
That's right. I'm not set up with it yet, but one of the games I want to stream is Minecraft with the Steam controller, because I think that's one thing that it's going to really shine at, and what the Steam Deck shines at is using the touchpad, like the left one as a touch menu, to be able to access your modded Minecraft and stuff. Okay, what was I doing here? Do I press and hold this for... Oh, it's the menu button for... Oh, do I have to do menu and then Y for build? Okay. Oh, that is horrendous. But yeah, Windrose needs to do some work for controller support. I don't like the menus where it's like that. I wonder if I could change... Let's go to... Controller settings, right trackpad behavior as mouse, and then that means I can do this. We want farming. Oh, but since the rest of it's not gonna do it very well. It kind of gets me to a better spot though. I want Y to rotate. What's the rotate?
Okay, you can come and see what I built.
Yeah, just a second. I'm planting crops. A is not place. What is RT's to build? Okay.
It's like literally right next to you.
I am placing down some crops. What did you
Who
build?
said
Where
that's
are you?
allowed?
What's this?
A silo. For farming.
Huh. Is that one of the pre-built things, or what does that do? Just decorative?
Decorative. I did one of the like little question mark things that you can discover. I got rounded stuff.
Rounded stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I also got, come look. Upstairs.
Are you in your house?
Yeah. I got his bed.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I got what's on the wall over there that I thought looked kind of cool.
Looks pretty cool.
I died a lot for these things.
Yeah. Did you do that last night then?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
By the way, I have a bunch of seeds and I don't know how to plant them. So I'm going to give them to you and let you figure it out.
Just put them in a barrel or something.
Oh, it looks like McKenna put hers in here already.
This game is definitely better with keyboard and mouse, I think. Okay, tomato seeds. Where should I put these? Right over here. You know, one of the things I'm kind of impressed with is or like one of the things that kind of surprised me, I saw somebody who was saying that the Steam controller was heavy, but it's pretty light. There's not much weight to it at all.
I'll decide that when I see it.
I think people are just overly picky with things, to be honest. Because it's like all of the initial reviewers who got review copies, most of them were like, it's $100. Nobody's gonna pay that price for a controller, or for that controller. It's like, you can buy 2 of these pretty much for the price of any other premium controller.
Yeah.
Because like the Xbox Series, or the Xbox Elite Series 2 controllers are like $160 each. Like 200 and something, I think, if you get it with the accessories pack, unless you're able to get them on the deal. Come on. Okay. Alright, the farm is all planted. Wait, what did you guys do with all my... What in the world is this? I had resources in some of these. Why did you guys move them all around? What? Did you guys use every single one of my crops for making food?
Oh,
Then why is there nothing in here?
because I'm moving it into the kitchen.
But this... I'm still putting stuff
could
in
be
here. I'm not going to move it around.
Seeds and dirt.
I'm not going to walk all the way over to the kitchen and put it in there.
Lazy.
The game automatically pulls from it.
Lazy.
Oh, quick move right there. Okay. I didn't have to drag that. Okay. See, I think I need to... Yeah, this will make it more comfortable. Add my desk up to the position I have so my chair won't roll underneath it when I could be doing it this way. Okay. Are the back buttons programmed at all? No. stay right there. Stay. Okay.
Troubling symptoms.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Is this just a long press? No, one press and the next two push it. I need some food.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Okay, what is the map button? Okay. Wait, what do I have to... Do I have to push this?
Captain at the helm.
This? No. I have to press and put that up on the map. Can I not? I'll say this, the Windrose default controls on this. It's not versatile, I don't think. How do I zoom out?
It's not mustard.
What?
Nothing. Just a couple off of TikTok that I like.
See, I'm gonna go get some sulfur. That's what I'm gonna go do with this controller. Oof, if I can navigate the map. A to travel to destination. Okay. What's the heavy attack though? Is that heavy? Okay, I don't know how I like about that or how I feel about that.
Wait, is this a weapon? Oh, it's a sword?
You found a sword?
Yeah, yesterday. It actually looks pretty cool,
Oh, this is...
and its
Sorry.
attack is 280.
Oh, wait, that's... Nothing. I don't know why, but all this iron was just one hit swing for me to get it. Wasn't this easy before? Did they change something? Was my strength not working properly?
Oh yeah, I don't like this one.
Is it because I'm using a controller? Do they make it easier to mind things with the controller? Let me see, I'm curious. Don't mind me as I slide out my... Oh my goodness, don't. Really? What is this, Windrose? What? Come on. Making it easier on the controller players. With the controller, it's one swing to make a forward gamer. Instead of having hit, I don't know, maybe it's a strength thing too, but like I have to hit it 2 or 3 times with when I'm using keyboard and mouse. From now on, I'm harvesting with the controller. Let's see, do I have gunpowder on me? I do not. Was there gunpowder in the mill stone? Did you guys take that?
No.
What was that, sorry?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, we did take it.
Did you not leave any for me? I made that. I just forgot about it because I was tired last night.
I took some, she took some, I think.
Okay, sulfur still takes multiple swings. Iron, though, is one swing, apparently.
I still have 40 of it if you want it.
Yeah, I could probably use some for sure. I am mining more sulfur. It'd be nice to have some without having to wait for it. Did you guys think I was just nice and queued up a whole bunch for you?
Well, I thought I made some and then got bored of watching it and ran away, because I know I did that at one point.
Okay, perfect. Some combat. So this is light attack? Okay. But my attacks are not going where I want them to.
Using flux.
How do I focus
How
down
do I
an enemy?
find that? Stragglers of Port Royal. Where is that?
How do I dodge? No! That was a terrible fight. Port Royal.
Did you not ram hard enough?
Ha 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 ha. I'd rather use bandages, but I don't have any on me. If I might just... I'm getting tired of having my arms rested right there. I'm just gonna
What's wrong with you?
play right here. Now that's not gonna work. Actually, what I can do is lower my desk. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Hell.
What?
I keep accidentally putting my money in my boat.
Is it not boatiful?
No.
That's where I store all mine.
Do you know what would be cool if they did with this game?
What?
If they made the AI like people like, so like just like the people that are just chilling on the side, like side characters, like made some of them to where like they talk to you, if that makes sense. Kind of like the Darth Vader in Fortnite,
Oh.
where you can have a conversation with them.
You want them to put AI into the game?
AI is everything. It's gonna be in everything.
I hope not.
It's like quicksand. The more you suffer, the faster it goes.
AI has no use in being in everything. In some things, sure. It doesn't, like, Google Assistant worked just fine. Gemini is alright on my phone. But, like, I would rather Google Assistant. Like, the other day I was telling Gemini to take me over to Max's house. because I have in my contacts,
'Cause
I
you
have Max's address.
Don't remember where he lives?
No, because sometimes I like an ETA, so I can, you know, so I could tell him like, hey, my ETA is this, right?
She said 20 minutes.
It was actually 15 when I got his address put in. I had to put it on the phone. I was also curious because it's the first time I've driven over there from my apartment, so I wanted to see what Google thought the fastest way was. But anyways, I said directions to Max, and it said, it was like giving me to random companies. I think I said directions to Max's house, and it's like Max's house in Brooklyn, and I'm like, excuse me, I'm in Utah, and so yeah, just it's stupid.
Why did you go over to his house?
This was when I was going to get the RAM he had. I don't know where he came from. I think this was... Here you go.
Guess what?
Chicken butt?
I am a level 9.
No way. Did you guys do the needle in a haystack quest, or...
No.
Frick a wolf. Go away, wolf. I don't want to fight you right now. I guess I can. Is it just one of you, or is there multiple?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die. No. I don't know how to target them down on a controller. That was fun. I don't know why, but Windrose just loves to start around my computer.
Yeah.
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 Hippity-doo dies.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I got side-eye from a chicken today.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I am struggling with the controller, I'll tell you that. Okay, what in the world? I'm confused. Okay, so I can just press and hold that to access the map. Zoom map out. Oh, okay. This is where I was. I think they should make it so that where your cursor's at is where you're zooming in on Windrose.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it does that with keyboard and mouse, but it doesn't do that with controller, apparently. Nope. I fell into the water, and I don't think they have an easy way for me to get out of it over here. I guess there's the beach. Hunger. Drowning. You're drowning, game. Oh, you know what? I can summon my boar. I will say I like the buttons on this better than I like the buttons on the Steam Deck. I wonder if they'll give like a upgrade to where you can. I mean, I guess these buttons I think are slightly larger than the Steam Decks. Oh, it's B dash. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I'm interested to see what you think of the Steam controller. Wolves attack the sailors that are after me.
How do we hire up the level of the weaponsmith?
There's a anvil that we need to build and place down that we haven't yet, I don't think. And that upgrades the weaponsmith and also the whatever it's called, the wharf, I think. Oh man, playing at the angle I'm playing at is hurting my arms. It's not the controller, it's just the angle.
Where you get an anvil?
You have to, so you go to the workstation, craft an anvil, and then there's like an anvil thing in the build menu, but the ingredients require an anvil. Does that make sense?
Well, I just figured that out because I saw that I needed an anvil. Oh, right there. Okay. And what do I need?
Okay.
Shit ton of copper. Okay. Or iron.
Okay, so my GoPro at this point has 10% battery. I should have charged it up a little bit, but I was mostly figuring out how to get it to work as a webcam, so you could see the controller while I play. Once the webcam dies, I'm gonna just play maybe a little bit longer of Windrose, but I'm not gonna use the Steam controller at that point, just for anybody watching. Oh, come on. Oh. Man, this game is terrible on controller. How do I focus you down? Okay. I don't know how to focus them down on this controller. So you can focus them down on the... Ooh, and then there's lag. Beautifully optimized early access game. I don't know why it doesn't just snap here. It always interests me when games create menus and instead of having them snap to a menu, let's throw in a cursor instead.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Boop.
What was that for?
I booped a Dexter's bum. Boop, 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 boop.
Is he gonna smack you now?
I'm far away from him this time.
And I am hungry again.
Do I have to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah. What was that?
But, boat.
What?
What?
I just say,
Because I couldn't remember what I was doing, and I was like, ah, boat. I needed
Oh,
my
I see.
boat. What was I doing? Oh yeah, coming over to where you are apparently because I need iron.
do you now? And real quick as well, for anybody watching, if you want to see more streams like this with me playing a game with the Steam controller and dying by wolves in Windrose, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, or whatever floats your boat there. Or if you like the stream, regardless of the Steam controller or not being here, same deal. I want X to be attack. I'm just gonna run away from the bear. Or from the wolf. I'm also under attack by a musketman, apparently. Why do I not have a weapon up? Oh man. I died to a dodo.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Let's see. Should I take Taylor's ship so that one's the one that gets attacked when I sail off?
How about no?
Sounds like it could be fun.
Can you run, dumbass?
Are our ships under attack right now? I don't know what's going on over there. Yay for no fall damage. You know, I don't even know if is there audio coming out from the cameras. Hopefully not. Okay, no. There shouldn't be any audio. Okay. Also, for anybody watching or who watches this in the future, if you want to leave a comment for a game you want to see played on the Steam controller before you buy one, or if you're waiting for yours to be able to be ordered, I can go ahead and try it out, see what there is as far as controls and stuff for it to go. There's probably quite a few if the game's been on Steam, and if it's Steam Deck compatible, people probably have already made controller schematics for it. So just leave a comment. See what gameplay you'd like to see with the Steam controller.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
I actually recovered my death when I on my boat without recovering it.
Gouty.
Okay. I am fleeing the scene. One of the things I've noticed about the trackpads on this versus well, there is a little bit of a give. I think just for comparison here, I think like it's probably hard to see, but the give on the corners and stuff on the Steam Deck is a little bit more noticeable. So you can press down on the trackpads, and it's a bit more noticeable on the Steam Deck versus on the Steam controller. There's a little bit less give when you press down, or at least there you can kind of see it flex a little bit there. I don't know if you can quite see it, but it's not as noticeable. Like you can't really feel it pressing down without, like, they do have the haptic feedbacks. I usually turn those off because I find the rumbling of trackballs, I don't really like it. I haven't liked it on any iteration of Steam's touchpads. Like the Steam controller, I turned off the touchpads on these, or turned off the rumble feedback, and then on the Steam Deck I've done the same thing. But to each their own, as far as that goes. Oh, and then there's no ash here for me to craft my own. Wow. That's not what I wanted to do. I was curious to see if it would. Pass all those. So I guess before my GoPro dies here for the live stream feed here, overall I think the Steam controller is pretty comfortable. Feels better in my hands than most controllers. The Xbox controller, just as an example here for you, actually feels worse in my hands after using the Steam Deck a lot. No other controller really has felt natural in my hands. The Xbox controller used to be my go-to. I still use it when I play Forza Horizon on my PC, just because I like playing with the controller, and up until now, the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller was probably my best controller so far for using the Steam controller for about an hour now. I would say this is going to be my go-to. I haven't played Forza with it yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll play just fine on it. It might even replace my 8-bit Do that I have for Tetris. That's literally all I have this controller for is Tetris. This still feels pretty good in my hands. But I bought this for the for the D-pad for Tetris. But I think this D-pad is pretty good. It is a little bit like sliding my fingers across. I can see that might hurt quicker than on this one, actually. Yeah. So when I play Tetris, I tend to glide my thumb, like slide my thumb over the D-pad versus picking it up. But yeah, overall, Steam controller, I'd say it's worth it. And really, I don't think it's like, to get a first-party controller outside of like the Elites, they're like $70 right now anyways. Like, pay $20 more or $30 more for a Steam controller. I think, yeah, with the feature set this has, I would definitely do that hands down if you're a PC gamer. If you're looking at a base, even if you're looking at an Elite Series 2 controller, I would say it's, you know, for being cheaper than Elite Series 2 and actually having more features too. The build quality, of course, is not as good as an Elite Series 2, but the features that are packed into this probably make it more worthwhile or more worth your money than an Xbox controller. But I guess that's only if you're an or a PC gamer, or you're getting in a Steam machine, or you have a Steam Deck. But if you're an Xbox gamer, I guess, and a PC gamer, probably the Elite Series 2, or for that sense, a DualSense Edge, if you're a PlayStation 4 and a PC gamer. I'm mostly a PC gamer now. Actually, I don't even have any Xboxes anymore. The only consoles I have now are a Wii and a PS2. And even those I mostly emulate on the Steam Deck now, but I just have them because I sold my Wii and then I bought another one, sold that one, and then I bought another one. I'm on my third Wii that I've owned personally, and so I'm not selling it because I might buy it again if I sell it. Plus, to operate in the legal gray area of emulation, you kind of need to have it. Actually, I might leave it at that for this stream, just because the webcam is GoPro acting as webcam is close to dying. Like I've said before, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, or whatever floats your boat, and I'll try to stream some more this weekend, or maybe instead of streaming, I'll make a dedicated video about the Steam controller sometime this weekend. Maybe come out next week, we'll see. No promises there, because I tend to promise videos that I don't end up making, because, you know, I just enjoy playing games with my friends and stuff for the most part, and even streaming, it kind of affects me hanging out, playing games with friends, and chatting with them, because I'm more reserved, and a lot of my friends are more reserved whenever I'm streaming. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and hope you liked watching somebody play with the Steam controller. Again, I would, if you're interested in one, and you're able to get into that queue and get one, I think it's worth it. I would not pay eBay scalper prices for it, because eBay scalper prices, you could just pick yourself up and
Ooh,
Series
wouldn't
2, which is a better quality controller, minus the features that the Steam controller has. It is also lighter than I thought it was. Some of the reviews said it was kind of heavy, but it's...
I like
I'd say
it how
it's
you
on
started
par.
saying goodbye and then you started talking about the controller more.
Well, I'm saying goodbye and then I'm giving you a recap. Gosh.
If they watch the... whatever.
Well, because somebody might have joined at the end of the stream. Come on.
Well, that's a them problem.
And I guess what else is perfect to end the stream on rather than some banter there. Okay. Catch y'all in the next one.